up, y'all?
Oh, what a deal, Win Squad. It's your boy, Big Chesty, Big Sexy.
I'm Nakina.
And marvel at my greatness. And welcome back to Nakina Unfiltered, episode
85
of the podcast, baby. How y'all doing?
How y'all doing today?
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and get started. It say, all right, y'all, let's settle this once and for all.
Once and for all.
What shows was elite back in the day? The best compared to each other.
Okay.
Wizards of Waverly Place or Phineas and Ferb?
Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to let Phineas and Ferb take the lead on this.
Even the theme song is 104 days of summer vacation.
No, you know better. No.
Y'all know the theme song. It's the truth.
The next one is Jimmy Neutron or Johnny Test.
Johnny Test was my show, but Jimmy Neutron take it by a wide margin.
I think Jimmy Neutron gonna have to take it.
Yeah, Jimmy Neutron was. I said Johnny Test was that show now.
It was,
but
man.
Jimmy Neutron, unbeatable, shorty.
Yeah. Okay, the next one is.
I say unbeatable, but then but go ahead.
The next one is Hannah Montana or The Proud Family.
I like The Proud Family.
That's my show.
I used to watch it when I was a kid, but Hannah Montana.
I'm sorry. I love me some Hannah Montana, but The Proud Family was the stuff back then.
I'm gonna have
to choose The Proud Family. And I watched Hannah Montana when I tell you faithfully, but I'm gonna have to let The Proud Family take that. It was awesome, man. Dexter's Laboratory or Powerpuff Girls.
That's a hard one.
Both of them were good.
I like Dexter.
That's a hard choice.
But I'm gonna have to give it to the Powerpuff Girls. I watched more Powerpuff Girls than I did of Dexter, but they both are two solid shows.
I'm gonna have to go with Dexter's Laboratory.
Where Ed and Eddie at, man? Y'all ain't asked where Ed.
Right, y'all ain't even got Ed and Eddie on the list.
If you ask me, Ed and Eddie out of all them shows was top tier.
Yeah.
And then a close second for me is Ed and Eddie, and then a close second was Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
Everything else fall under those, but
yeah.
Ed and Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog. After that, I think maybe third would be the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Okay, but what about Johnny Bravo?
Johnny Bravo was decent, but that's not even in my top 10.
What?
It's not in my top 10.
Okay, how about Samurai Jack though?
I like Samurai Jack.
See?
Samurai Jack is in my top 5.
See?
Samurai Jack is in my top 5.
Okay.
Boy, that was my show back in the day. Okay, no. Here's my list. Ed and Eddie, number 1.
Okay.
Powerpuff Girls, not Powerpuff Girls. Courage Cowardly Dog, number 2.
Okay.
Regular Show, number 3.
Okay.
And y'all probably like, where's Adventure Time? That's in my top 10. It's not in my top 5. Powerpuff Girls, number 4.
Okay.
And then Samurai Jack.
Okay.
They're my top 5 right there. They're my top 5.
See, mine would have to be Dexter's Laboratory, 1. Okay?
Of course, nerd, because he was nerd like you. Nerd! Hey, got my cross on today. What my cross
2 would have to be Samurai Jack.
Yeah, Samurai Jack was the truth.
3 would be Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I feel like that should be higher, but okay.
Look, no, I'm just... I
know, it's your list. I'm just saying, I feel like it should be higher.
4 would be Jimmy Neutron.
I like Jimmy Neutron myself. Jimmy Neutron, number 6.
Yeah.
Number 6 in my top 10, but yeah.
5 would be Powerpuff Girls.
Okay, that's
my top 5.
That's a solid, respectable list.
Yeah.
Still not as solid as mine, but
whatever. The next one says, I got a question. Am I the only one who be hungry as hell after going to the gym? No, because I get hungry after going to the gym. Some days.
The first place I go is usually Sonic.
It depends. Yes, but it depends on whether I ate before I went to the gym. Because like sometimes we'll make like something to eat before going to the gym. But if
some eggs and some like this morning I had steak and eggs.
Yeah.
So but I don't go to the gym on the weekend, so all that's just sitting on me right now.
Yeah. Anyway, the next one says, y'all, these younger kids have no filter. No, they do not.
They don't.
But I'm going to finish. LMAO.
Especially Kevin.
LMAO, my son is 14, and I was discussing eating right. And he had the nerve to say, I'm glad you decided to lose a little weight because I wasn't going to say anything. But you have put on a few pounds. Y'all, let me tell you, the look on my face when he said that, I can't deal with him, LOL.
You know I had a bit, I said that to my mama. Look,
but you know what? Look, that's wild.
Hey, but if anything, I feel like that's one thing we should be and with our kids, and our kids should be able to be with us is honest. Yeah. Because you don't want them going behind your back and doing anything.
Right. You want them to be honest in your face and tell you how they feel.
Exactly. My oldest, anything go on or he do anything, he come and tell us. He come and ask us first. He don't just do anything. Right. We are honest with our kids. Now, Quan, not so honest, but we working on that.
Quan is just Quan. Quan
is me. Just light skinned, because I was my mama.
He's you back in the day.
You know what my mama told me? Yeah, you know what my mama told me that I didn't believe?
What?
When you have kids, they gonna give you hell like you gave me. And I didn't believe it. I'm like, right. And that Quan.
It come back when you get kids of your own, though. It does. Like,
that Quan is me.
But anyway, moving on. It's this chick at my job I was interested in, and I decided to ask her out on a date. So I took her to the movies to see Creed 3, and man, I noticed this dude with a bald head.
I got a bald head. What?
Constantly walking through aisles like he was looking for somebody.
I know you. Hold on, they gotta be funny. You just see this shiny bald, just milk dud, just shining, just steady walking past you.
Anyway,
I'm like, who is this dude, man?
It's constantly walking through aisles like he was looking for somebody, and he gets to our aisle. This man is just standing in front of me, and I ask him if he good. He literally looks like two The Rocks in one body.
That's a big dude.
Big dude.
The Rock is big.
I realized the chick from my job is not sitting next to me anymore. She left and dude sits down.
So that's her man. Yep.
She left and dude sits down next to me and tells me that she's his girl. But the funny thing is, he starts crying after I tell him I didn't know she had a man. The stuff he told me he was about to do, I'm very glad he decided not to do because a chiropractor would have been needed, LMAO.
I can only imagine how big the he twice the size of as The Rock.
Yeah, say he's a big dude.
That man is massive.
It says, so I get back to work the next day, and this chick asked me out this time. I clean walked away. Some of these chicks be wild and mad. So hold on. Huh?
I'm just trying to put just picture that twice the size of The Rock. The Rock is already big.
Yeah, that's a big guy. But she was like, okay, so he was all right.
She was like, oh, you still alive.
Right, you made it to work, so you want to go out again? Like, no.
She said, no. She said, oh, you survived my big swole mountain of a boyfriend?
Right?
I guess you tougher than I thought you was.
That is
You want to go out on a date?
That is crazy.
Another one?
Didn't even tell you she had a man, so you can at least prepare and get the opportunity to choose if you wanted to talk to or not. Like, that's jacked up.
I'd have been like, I met that mountain of a man. He told me about how he your man. He told me the things he was going to do. I don't want no parts of that.
Okay, just imagine how many men she's done that to, though, that probably
got,
went left, I would say. Anyway, it's been a while. I'm back with some funny tweets I saw that confused me or just made me say, really. Anyway, enjoy.
Hit us with them.
We gonna enjoy. It say, my kids trashed the house again, but they also reminded me to buy the ice cream, which I'm currently eating instead of cleaning the house. So I'll give them a pass this time. You know what?
I'd have ate that ice cream.
I would have probably ate that ice cream too. Like you don't want to do your chores, but you want to remind me about some ice cream.
You don't want to do your chores, but you want ice cream.
This ice cream good. Look.
Watch Daddy eat it. I'm not even an ice cream fan like that.
I love me some ice cream.
And for y'all who like chocolate ice cream, y'all need y'all tongue fixed. Chocolate ice cream.
It's delicious.
It's trash.
It's
chocolate
good.
Ice cream is trash.
I like vanilla though, and like strawberry.
Vanilla is my favorite. Vanilla, no, not vanilla. Butter pecan. Oh. And then you know what a close second is? What? That Millennium Crunch that what the Bluebell do? Oh, that Millennium Crunch is delicious. But man, don't nobody do butter pecan like Bluebell.
Yeah.
It is good.
The next one says, if you haven't yet today, please make sure you get in your hours and hours of screen time. You are your phone's entire life. It misses you always. Remember this. Yes. You ever get that feeling like when you've been cleaning or you've been at work, you've been on your phone, you finally get on your phone, you're like, oh, I missed you. You get to scrolling on social media.
They right though. You are your phone's whole life.
You are.
Because the next year, most people replace them in a year.
Yeah.
It's very rare somebody keep a phone for more than a year.
Exactly. So it's just like you are your phone's entire life. That's a good one.
It's crazy because I've had this one for 2 years now, which I need to go upgrade.
The next one says, my son calls me Daddy Mama.
Mama?
Yes. And he calls my husband and he calls my husband Mama Daddy. Like he's already has kids and can't remember who is who, LOL.
Oh my soul.
We all got the grandparents that's like that. They will call you A to Z name before they get to your name. You just like, really?
My grandma like, she be like, Tara, Savannah, Jip, you know your name.
Right.
She'll never get your name right. You know your name.
Right.
Come here. And I do that sometimes, boy.
Yeah, it's like you'll be trying to do it on purpose, but you just be like, you know your name.
we used to make fun of our grandma for doing that, but now I do it, and I'm like, I see it was hard to. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to remember names.
Yeah.
It's sometimes hard to remember words. So names is
The next one say, y'all going crazy. Oh, y'all going tax crazy already. I'm at Walmart and this girl bought $56 worth of stuff. She gave the cashier a $100 bill and started walking off. Her friend was about to go back inside to get the change. And old girl yelled out, "Girl, come on. I ain't worried about that little stuff. LMAO. Hold on. So you're going to get your change?"
I got my change. Only time I don't get my change back is if I go and I'm at a restaurant, we eating out, and I'm tipping. That's the only time I don't get my change back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, in a situation like that, yeah, you can keep the tip, whatever. But
if my bill come out to 50-something and I hand you 100, just keep it. Don't bother. Like, no, you're not about to sit here. But if I'm at the store, I'm taking my change.
I need my change.
Give me my change back. Look, I need every dollar.
Inflation, baby.
Look, this how I look at it. When I'm at the store, I'm broke as a joke. When I'm at the restaurant, I'm balling. Drinks on me, but not really, because don't come asking for nothing.
Drinks on you don't even drink.
I don't drink, but still, that's what I'm saying. That's the difference in my personality.
Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying.
At the store, I'm broke as a joke. At the restaurant, I'm balling.
But a lot of people are like that.
You want a tip? There you go.
Like, you willing to tip at the restaurant. But it's like at the store, you just be like,
give me my even if it's a penny. Give me that penny.
Give it here.
Give me that penny.
That penny go towards my next pair of shoes I want to buy or towels or whatever.
This could be the start of my kids' college fund, and you trying to keep my penny. Oh my soul.
I'm sorry, y'all. It say whenever I'm working at my hotel job and a girl with colored hair and also wearing crystal beads, little crystal necklaces or whatever. It say checks in. I always try to put her in an angel number room, like 333 or something, so she could be like, "OMG, it's a sign."
It's a sign.
I would have a ball. Like, I would do that all the time. I ain't gonna lie to you. You on the right track with that one. I would do the same thing. Just like he'll say, "Oh, it's a sign.
It's a sign
from above."
Oh,
the sun, the stars,
the sign. The moon is what Mercury is in the Gatorade, or what they call Mercury in retrograde, whatever that thing. Mercury is the Gatorade.
I had a friend like that. I kid y'all not.
We could go to the store, man.
We could go to the store. Back then, chips won 75 cents.
They was $4 for $1.
They was $4 for $1.
A quarter a bag.
So
listen here, youngest. Back in my day.
Let me do the math. We got like 2002 has been like 8 or 9 age. Let me finish.
We are.
We would go to the store. And she'll be like, ooh, it came out to exactly 25 cents. It's a sign. From above, I'm like, no, girl, it just happened to be the sale.
It's $2 exactly. Oh.
Anyway.
The universe is aligned. The stars.
It's your prerogative, though. I ain't making fun of nobody if you into that.
I am.
For the last 20 minutes, my scaredy cat.
Scaredy?
That's how they wrote it.
Scaredy cat.
For the last 20 minutes, my scaredy cat.
There you go.
Dog has been audibly farting and running around the room, trying to escape from the sounds of her own butt. This is the pinnacle of human comedy.
I've never farted so hard that I farted so hard that I woke myself up before, but never farted so hard that I scared myself.
You know what? That kind of reminds me of this video I seen where his cat had farted, had passed gas, and you could see the how it scared the cat. Its own fart.
Straight fear in the cat's eyes.
Yeah, just like, whoa, did they come out of there?
It came out of me. What was that sound?
I literally just seen a video like that the other day. It say kids today don't know how lucky they are to have everyone spilling all the details of their lives on TikTok. Back in my day, people changed their relationship. People changed their relationship status to complicated and posted a status that said, not okay, don't ask, and we just never got to find out who cheated. I promise you. Especially like,
unless you knew them personally.
Yeah. Especially like when Facebook first started. Like, when it was transitioning over from MySpace to Facebook. Like, that's all you seen was complicated. And
we're not going to talk about MySpace. MySpace was the truth.
It was.
You had your page done. You had your favorite song on there.
Yeah.
A person click on your page. Baby, you know that I miss you.
Right.
It was amazing, boy. My soul.
That was a good time, man. That was a good time.
A new song come out, you like, you update your page with that song.
Yeah.
Boy. You had all the little graphics on the page, boy. My soul,
that was
boy.
A good time, man.
And then what? Bebo came along.
High school years, man.
I remember Bebo. Man.
Oh, but anyway.
I feel old just talking about it.
No. Speaking of statuses, what get me is relatives. When they be talking about each other, you know what happened. And
they put
half the status up, but you don't, for those who don't know, you just like, what happened? And they just like, nah, don't worry about it. I don't want to talk about it. Then why did you post it? Why did you post such as foul if you ain't want me to know? Don't post it if you ain't want me to ask you questions.
People be like, people think I don't see nothing because I don't say nothing. But I be seeing y'all and hearing y'all talk about me. Just say it to my face next time. You be like, who talking about you?
Too much.
Then you be in the comment, who talking about you?
And then they be like, not
DM
you.
me.
They be like, not you. Don't worry about it. It ain't you. They know who they is. And you just like, well, don't post this.
Or something happened. They be like, my soul is crushed. We lost a real one today. You be like, oh, what happened? They be like, DM me. Just tell me now. I don't want to have to DM you. Tell me what happened.
Boy,
DM me. What am I DMing you for, shorty?
So irritating, man. Just apologize to each other already. Your family. Apologize. Say sorry. Move on. Jeez. Anyway, it say, I just seen the most wildest thing recently. So my stepsister got into a fight with this chick. She snatched her wig off.
This a tweet or?
This is an actual. This is an actual message.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, y'all.
Asking.
He always interrupted me.
You gotta let me know when we done with those.
Fine, I will let you know next time. Okay.
So we done.
Is it okay, honey, dear, sweetie pie?
Yes, Bookie Boo.
Oh, you done did too much now.
That big old Bookie.
I just seen the most wildest thing recently. So my stepsister got into a fight with this chick. She snatched her wig off and then brought that same wig home and had me install it. talking about it was just too cute of a wig for her to leave on the ground. Tell me why the girl who wig she snatched off saw us out at the store and asked if she could get her wig back. I'm so done. Oh, and by the way, they are both in their 40s. Just OMG. Hold on.
You so you the younger sister out here acting like a younger, like, you better go sit yourself down somewhere.
First off, I would have been like, you mean to tell me you just snatched this girl's expensive wig off her head and you want me to install it? First off, I would have been like, what?
But she get that girl that wig back.
Right, but she wanted to keep it as a trophy. And then the other girl is just like, she put her pride to the side. She was like, that wig was too expensive. Can I have my wig back? I could just imagine how that looked.
I would have took the wig off her head and be like, here, girl, take your wig back.
They supposed to be too mature for that. They still acting like, there you go. Like they like 18, 19.
In your 40s out here
wilding. Come on now.
You think I'm trying to be fighting in my 40s?
No, especially not over no wig. Well, it's what led to the fight. Right, it wasn't over the wig. It was what led the fight that got to that point. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's what led up to that happening, I guess, or whatever. And all
right.
That. But still, man, like she could have gave her back her wig.
I'm not fighting in my 40s. You think I'm about to fight in my 40s? I'm gonna look at you and walk off. I'm like, no, I'm too old for this.
Okay.
I don't care if I can beat you. I'm not doing it to myself.
I promise you.
I hurt myself, and I'm 29, and I hurt myself on a regular basis doing nothing. You think I'm about to fight you in my 40s?
You know what's crazy?
No.
People used to tell me when I was a teenager. They used to always say, "Enjoy while you young."
Enjoy while you young.
This and that. I kid y'all not. I would stub my toe. I would just hurt myself in any kind of way as a teenager. And not on purpose, of course not. But like, you know, I was clumsy. So now here I am in my 20s. And I'm still a little clumsy.
Look, listen to me. Listen to me. All you youngins out there. All you youngins out there.
Age ain't nothing but enough.
No, shut up. Let me tell you, youngins. Enjoy y'all youth while y'all have it.
You said it like you old.
Shut up.
What?
I'm only 29. As you get older, you realize your body starts to betray you. You can sleep the wrong way, wake up with a hurt hip, can't walk right because your hip, because you slept on it the wrong way. You know how long I've been sleeping on this hip? I ain't never slept on it wrong ever. The other day, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I slept on my left side. I wake up, hip killing me. I'm trying to stretch, not helping. Hip is killing me. And mind you, it's leg day. I gotta go to the gym. I'm like, man, I hope this hip don't give me problems. The whole day, I promise you, I'm walking funny because I slept wrong on my hip.
Right.
Your body starts to betray you when you get older.
See.
I'm telling you. Take care of yourself because them old injuries that you have people don't tell you. I hurt my knee when I was a kid. Just fine.
Right.
Just fine. Now, I'm 29, and this is my bad knee. My right knee, it's my bad knee. I fell in the ditch when I was a kid. Throwing the football. I was 15. Hurt my back. My back healed up. I was just fine. Now I'm 29 with a bad back. Them old injuries come back. Don't hurt yourself when you... Be careful. Be careful when you're young, because your body betray you when you get older. I ain't even hurt my hip when I was a kid, but I slept on it the wrong way, and it was just like, man, when I tell you I was walking funny, I was in the gym like, I'm trying not to look like I'm hurt. I was like, I ain't never sleeping on this left side again.
Anyway, y'all, it say me and my wife both were on a date with two different people at the same restaurant.
You and your wife?
Yep. We didn't make a scene, even though we were both sitting in a booth right next to each other, because we both felt we were in the wrong. When we got home from our dates, we both ended up laughing. I know it's weird, but we laughed. We didn't do anything with our dates. It was funny because although we're both opposites, this one time we thought alike. We've been separated for some time.
Oh, y'all separated? Okay.
Yeah. We've been separated for some time, but we stayed in the same house. Different portions of the house. And our friends suggested we get back out there into the dating world. But we realized we just needed to work on us. Who would have thought? I mean, who would have knew going on dates would have fixed our marriage? To be honest, I'm good on the dating world nowadays. You know what? That is wild that's what fixed y'all marriage, you know. But sometimes it takes little things like that for you to kind of learn to appreciate each other, you know. Just get back out there, see what, you know, what you felt like you was missing, just for you to see, hey, I'm good where I'm at. I'm all right. Let me stay over here.
I'm at the point to where this is the only woman I can see me being with. It's the face I want to see when I go to sleep, face I want to see when I wake up. Look at this. Ain't it beautiful?
Don't be rubbing my face. No.
Face I want to see before I go to sleep. Face I want to see when I wake up. I love this woman with everything in my soul. That being said, if I had the chance
what
to leave her for any woman on this planet.
What you talking about? What?
It'll be Scarlett Johansson. I'm just saying.
I mean, you ain't making me upset. You ain't making me upset.
I'm just playing. I wouldn't leave her for not a woman on this planet.
But, you ain't making me upset.
But yeah, and then we know each other too well. I'm not starting over with a new person. That's dead.
We goofy with it. Like we might seem like we having a disagreement, but by the end of the conversation, we laughing. Like we just goofy with it.
Yeah,
it's just us. But
when you, one thing I've realized is when you are married long enough, y'all, one person got problems and the other, like it'll be like, say she got a bad arm, I got a bad leg. We hold each other up. I can lean on her to walk.
Right.
When you married for so long, you become one complete person.
You become a team. You learn how to
you become one complete
together,
person.
You know.
Right.
I mean, same thing goes for people who don't get married. Some people stay together, you know, for eternity. Never got married. You know, I think it's just you build a team.
Once you've been together so long, you become one complete person. Yeah.
But besides all that, y'all getting all mushy.
Getting mushy. I'll show you mushy.
Tell me why.
My drawers after having Taco Bell.
Will, we did not need to know all that. You need to go to the toilet.
I ain't had no Taco Bell. But you won't see mushy. Be out on a long trip after having some Taco Bell.
The next one
and don't make it home in time.
Tell me why.
Mushy drawers.
Let me ever see that. You ain't look.
I go home and eat my Taco Bell. I'm not eating it out while I'm out. No, I want to make it home and be able to hit that toilet before it hit me. Before that Taco Bell come back and be like, you gotta go now. I know. I go home and eat my Taco Bell.
I enjoyed my Taco Bell at home.
Yeah.
That's
you
next
can't enjoy
level.
it no place but home. If you out eating it in a restaurant and you nowhere near your house, you are a brave soul. I promise you.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Whatever.
Hush.
I need that kind of courage.
Tell me why I'm at Applebee's and this guy was sitting alone. Looks like he was in his mid-20s.
Right.
He walks over to my table and says, "Hey, I don't want to come off as a creep, but I thought you should know that I have a thing for older women." And I'm irritated because I'm only 27.
You only 27?
But I have an older woman's hairstyle, and my uniform for work happens to make me look older with the hairstyle. This dude thought I was in my 50s. So yeah, I'm never letting my cousin do my hair again. Because I can say the hairstyle does make me look older, LOL. So hold on.
What's wrong with looking older?
But he was trying to shoot his shot, though. He was like, "Look,
you know what?
Here, baby."
It may not be the fact that you looked older. He may have thought you was older, but looked good for your age. Is what I'm saying. Because he approached you clearly.
But even then,
because it was the hairstyle and the uniform.
He irritated her because she not in her 50s. You know.
Yeah. Well, if somebody told me I was in my 50s, I'd be offended probably because I'm like, I'm 29, sir. Am I really not taking care of myself?
Look, I would ignore it, to be honest. Because some people, you don't even look like the age they think you are. Some of them just be trying to be petty and do too much just because they think it's funny.
If somebody tells me I look like I'm in my 50s, I'm going to sit in my car and cry because apparently I'm not taking care of myself.
I ain't doing all that. I'm just going to
I'm not going to cry,
but
I'm going to think about it. I'm going to be in there listening to Drake, Cups of the Rose. Like, so I'm going to look over my wife. So, baby, do I really look 50? So that means I'm not taking care of myself right there.
The next one say, my boyfriend is getting on my nerve. He sneaks in the middle of the night and goes to eat a snack, usually milk and cookies.
Oh.
I really thought one night he was cheating on me, but it was just him and his brother, who spent a night at our place eating a snack and watching TV. He's making me feel like an insecure person, LOL. How can I stop this?
You shouldn't feel insecure.
It's the fact that he was studying getting up, and she finally decided to see what he was doing. I'm knowing you probably thought he was talking to somebody on the phone or sneaking out, and he was just getting him a snack.
Let me tell you, if I was to get up in the middle of the night, leave my wife in bed, sleep, and she was to notice that I wasn't in the bed, and she come out in the living room, and I'm sitting there watching TV, eating milk and cookies, I'm not making it to Christmas.
If he
why you ain't invite me?
He ain't invite me? I'll be like, hold on.
You know how much this one love milk and cookies?
Hey, don't be. I
bought her a pack of cookies the other day. I tried to stick my hands in, she almost took my fingers off.
Hey, that's because you could have got your own pack of cookies.
I didn't want my pack. They don't look good.
We don't do that, y'all. He would literally, like, even when we go to the restaurant, say he gets me some fries. He'll choose to get him some tots, right? Some tater tots. And then
Cassandra tater tots are top tier.
He would sit there and eat like half of my fries, eat his tater tots, and then be looking at me like, this is good. And I'm like, if you wanted fries, why didn't you get you some fries?
Like, because I ain't want no fries. I want a tater tot.
He'll be like, yours, you make it look like it tastes good. You know, let me go ahead.
I don't know what it is with this one, but whenever she has something, it looks so delicious when she's eating it. So I'm like, let me get a little try.
I promise you get on my nerve with that. He does this all the time. So yeah, when he messed with my cookies, I was like, no.
And you know what?
You could have got your own cookies.
My thing is, I bought it. I can sample it.
I don't care.
And you know what? I also do to my kids. They make some food. They come in my room, be like, hey, daddy. I'll be like, dad tax. Give me a chicken nugget. I'll take a chicken. Dad tax. Eat me a chicken nugget.
He just annoys us all, y'all. I'm telling you, and then when he makes something, we all got our own, I got the wife tax, the kids got the son tax. And we
ain't no taxes on my food. Only person, it's a dad tax. Ain't no mom tax.
When we do it to him,
ain't no kid tax. It's a dad tax.
When we do it to him, he don't like it. He'll be like, nah, don't touch my food.
It's a make dad tax.
Y'all own food.
You put your fingers in my food and I'm gonna eat your fingers.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. The next one say, I just got dumped for having a thick grandma.
What? I got a thick grandma too.
Okay. It say, now I know that it sounds crazy, but listen, my girlfriend cousin saw me hugging my grandma in this restaurant. And my grandma's in her early 40s. And she doesn't look her age. She looks younger. But anyway, I saw her cousin take a picture of us, and I was getting ready to introduce them to each other. But she rushed out the restaurant. She skipped off like,
I went outside to catch her. Hey, I know where you're going. Come here.
So it say, so I didn't think nothing of it because I was like, maybe she was in a hurry. A few days passed, and my girl goes off. Long story short, she doesn't believe my grandma is my grandma, and she's insecure about how good she looks. So my question is, should I just move on? Because my grandma told me she might just be too insecure for me. So let me tell you the backstory. Basically, the grandma that he's talking about, he mentioned that she doesn't stay in the same state as him. So she came to visit. His girlfriend has never met her. He's talked about her, but she's never met her. So now she's in town. He was planning on introducing them. But here you go. I said, dough. Here you go. You got the cousin who just like, ooh, let me hurry up and take a picture. Let me go tell my cousin. I can't believe he did this. And da. She rushed and went to go tell her. And now his girlfriend ain't even trying to listen to him because she just like, your grandma look this good? No, that can't be your grandma. Like, all you have to do is ask for pictures. Be like, you got any pictures of you growing up with this grandma?
But a hug, though, a hug is enough to think that somebody is cheating.
I guess it's the way it looked. It looked like they was on a date, basically. Because, he said they was in a restaurant. He's hugging her. She's thick. She looks young. I mean, just look at how that picture looked to her. You know? Right. So I can understand why she was frustrated, but I can't understand why she didn't just ask you for simple proof. Like, hey, can somebody in the family verify that this is your grandma and not some hoochie you talking to?
Not some hoochie.
You know, some big booty girl.
Not some scallywag.
But
some bald-headed skeezer.
I promise you, I would even... I would have been like, okay, well, introduce us. I would have got to know her, would have want to see some pictures, you know, so I could see that this ain't just some random good-looking grandma you're talking to, you know?
Some random good-looking
you know, because, look, some grandmas, they be looking like they in their early 20s.
My grandma thick. My grandma got 2 beach balls back there.
She do?
And it's crazy, because I be like, hey, it's only one person out of all us that got them cheeks from my grandma. And that's my youngest brother.
Yeah.
He got booty for days. I'm like, what you doing walking around here? Yeah, I get them thick. My mama had thunder thighs. That's where I get them from.
Yeah.
I get them thunder thighs from her. But my grandma got cheeks. And my youngest brother, that boy is thick. He is thick. He be walking around every time I go visit my grandma. Which is not often. I need to go visit her more often. Yeah. But every time I go over there, that boy be over there, he be thick. I be like, boy, what? Just put the booty up. Put him up. He be fully clothed, but like, put the booty up. Put the cheeks up. Hide him.
He can't help it.
When I come over here, hide him. Put him up. He can't help it. Look. Take your booty off, sit it on the shelf till I leave.
Look.
Cause I'm not about to be walking. You're not about to be walking past me with all this booty.
And you ain't get.
Then I gotta act like I don't see it. I'm like,
you ain't even get a portion of it.
I didn't get.
Nothing was passed out.
I'm pancake Pamela. You know what my booty look like? You know what my booty look like? A flat surface with a hole in it.
Anyway, y'all, the next one says, I just want to say, as a man, I didn't think getting a pedicure was my thing, but I surprised my wife.
It sounds nice though.
I surprised my wife with a spa day, and I decided to join, and I really enjoyed it. I see why women enjoy it so much. Will, my dude, you should try it one day, and keep in mind, I'm 425 pounds of muscle.
Straight muscle?
I'm pretty tall. So
Miguel?
That's not Miguel.
That's you?
This guy wrote in his name, but I gotta find it.
Because Miguel got a little wife too.
Yeah, but
he about 400 some pounds of straight up muscle. He's 6'7".
I forgot the guy name. I had to go look, but I know it wasn't Miguel. Yeah.
Right.
Back to what I was saying before he interrupted me.
I'm sorry, that sounds like Miguel. Just 400 pounds of muscle.
So I know that must have looked funny that I bought my own robe to the spa, because all the robes they had was not made for us big men. He basically knew that they weren't gonna have nothing made for his size, so he said he bought his own robe, and he did try on their robes, which he did split in half trying to put on. I know you came out of pocket for ruining their robe, right? I promise you, it's so hard to find stuff that fit. Cause I'm 300 and about 310, 315 last time I weighed myself. I was right about 310, somewhere in that range. But man, it is when you as big as us. So I feel your pain. It's hard to find stuff in your size. You got to get your stuff. You got to either go to somewhere that sells, like somewhere like Walmart that sells real big clothes, or you got to go to the men's warehouse or something like that. Yeah, because if you go somewhere like Target, you're gonna find some small clothes. Make clothes for, because I swear a 2X fits like a 1X on me, and I'm like, how does a 2X fit that small? A 2X, she wears a large. The biggest her shirts are a large. Yeah. A 2X fits like a 1X on her. Yeah, I don't get my shirts a medium. I could fit a medium, but I don't get a medium because I don't like how it hugs your stomach, and it really shows shows off all of what you're trying to work off in the gym. You just like, okay, this shirt cute, I could fit a medium, I'm gonna put it on, and you put it on, and you just like, dang, you ain't have to show me that I need to work even harder in the gym. Be looking like a sack of potatoes. Looking like a can of busted biscuits. So I like to get them in a large so I can have some fitting breathing room, you know. So you don't go, ooh, and then your shirt rip. But I usually do not get my shirts from there because I don't like how they Target make clothes for little people. But like I love their selection of like leggings and stuff like that. I do love. And I've seen some good. I've seen some good shirts at Target. I like some of the designs, the fabric.
but I can't fit none of them in there. So I got to either go to Walmart or I got to go to Academy where I know they got stuff in my size. And literally, my whole wardrobe now, my entire closet is nothing but workout clothes. Yeah. I got workout pants, nothing but, gym shorts. It's certain type of, I got some on right now, but certain type of fabric. I got me a pair of hoochie daddies. I like to have my thighs out sometimes.
Yeah, I call them the hoochie daddies.
Yeah, the real little ones that have your thighs out. I got some of those. Just when I want to show off. Show the women what they missing.
Oh, my goodness.
Show the women what they missing.
Anyway, y'all.
And I got nothing
appreciate
but... I got a lot of... this is one of the few shirts I do got that's not a workout shirt, but it's a good fabric. Right. I can lift weights in it. But most of my stuff is either Russell or Dry Works or something that's meant for the gym. Literally, 95% of my wardrobe is gym wear, and I wear it all the time because I'm like I'm always in the gym. So why not just already have on the clothes?
Yeah. But anyway, y'all, we appreciate every last one of y'all for tuning in. If you listen on Amazon Music, Spotify, Google Podcasts.
Google Power. What you about to say?
I was trying to say podcast, but
Google Power.
If y'all listening on that, we appreciate every last one of y'all for even tuning in every weekend. You watch it on YouTube, like, subscribe, share, comment, and comment below. How your weekend went. Did you do something?
Yes.
Exciting.
Did you go? Y'all better have went to church today,
right?
Some of y'all be writing in. Y'all need Jesus.
Yes. But anyway,
pull out your Bible.
Peace.
Turn to Psalm 23. We about to read on with you.